Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday night. It's time for the slumber party. And we've already got 7 people starred, so y'all are doing good coming in early and getting at the front of the line. And let's see who all we got here hanging out with us today. We got Snapdragon and Brenna and Donna and Marby. And let's see, JW is here. Debbie is here. Um, Do, 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 do. And Maureen is here, and artist Liz, and Dakota, and Gordy and Knot. I love that name. That's so cool. And let's see. Book is here, and Rose Blue is here, and Sandy is here. And let's see, anybody else popped in? Phoenix is here. And all right, I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed anybody's request too. So um let's see here. Dawn is here. I don't remember if I said your name. Phoenix. Um Ramon is here. I think I said you already. Excuse me. Laura is here. Hi, Laura. And let's see here. Debbie, you got it. And oh, thank you, Ramon. And teacher Barbara is here. And you got it. All righty. And Maureen. And hi, Thea. And okay. Oh, Dakar is here. I hope I say that right when I say that. We will see what we can pull up, artist Liz. Let me see here. Wow, Maureen, 101. That would be cool. And Shelly is here. And Roxanne is here. And Judith is here. Oh my goodness, we got us a room full. Okay, so here's who I have already in no particular order for card draws. We got Snapdragon, Brenna, Donna, Marby, JW, Sandy, Phoenix, Debbie, Teacher Barbara, Maureen, and artist Liz. So y'all don't have to worry about putting it in again. I got your request. And you live in Dakar, Senegal. Where is that? Where is Senegal? I should know where that is. Why am I drawing a blank? Um, yeah, I'm sure he does look 50. He doesn't have all that stress hanging over his head. Um, oh my goodness. Let's see here. Are you talking to me, Dakota? Yeah, I think I got you. Um, no, I guess I didn't get you. I missed you. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. Let me back up a little bit here. See, that's why I ask y'all to. I try to tell y'all who I've got, so that way you know that I got your card. And let's see here. A nice card for Marie. And okay, I am not. I'm not seeing your request, Dakota. Put it back in real quick. West coast of Africa. Okay, I was thinking it was somewhere in that area, but hey, Ellie, my Cajun cousins here in Western Africa. Got all you geology majors here. I get lost. Geography, I should say, not geology. Got your book. All right. Hi, Antonia. Let's see. So, yeah, I was here early and then I got busy looking at something and wound up starting a minute or two late. Hi, Ponderosa. I used to watch Bonanza every week on the Ponderosa. And you sure can, Eileen. And let's see. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Dan. Nice to see you. And what's that beep? Is something beeping? I don't hear anything beeping. Although, who knows around this house? Yeah, we've been thunderstorming all day long here. It's been raining and storming and uh, lightning crashes and whatnot. A cartage. Okay, Dakota, I got you. Um, yeah, so it's been a really kind of crappy day, just because the weather's been so bad. But okay, take a break from this. We got babies. We got babies. We got 4 babies, 4 little kittens. And let me see here. Why is it not showing the video? Okay, something's screwing up. Let's try this again. There we go. There's the video. They were born sometime yesterday morning. And this was my son got his phone in there inside her nesting box yesterday afternoon. So we were able to film them a little bit. And they're just teeny, see, they're itty bitty bitty. And then I popped the top on them um, earlier. And there we go. Let's see. Remove that one. And show this one. And this is the picture. I took that earlier today. It's her nesting box is made out of a big Rubbermaid container. And so I popped the top so I could put the camera in there. So we've got 4. We got one that's solid white. We got one that's solid gray. We got a stripe and we got a calico. So we got babies. Yay. I was so excited about that. There we go. And so I was happy to see them finally, because poor mommy cat, I swear to God, she was starting to look like she was going to explode at any moment. Her stomach was so big. I don't know how she managed to move, much less. So we got kittens. We got our babies. They finally arrived. And we'll have to hang on to them for about 8 weeks. And then after 8 weeks, we can bring them to the shelter so that they can get rehomed into their forever homes. And yeah, well, I was going to call the white one Snow, but Powder works too. I like that. And yeah, a litter can have several fathers. So, hi, Gio. And I made the mistake with the last batch of kittens that she had, and there were 5 of those, and I named them all. And when they came finally to get them for to take them to the shelter, It nearly broke my heart because I'd already named them. I'd gotten attached already. So I keep telling myself, don't attach, don't attach, don't attach. But that's hard to do because we're going to give them another day and another day or two. And then we'll start holding them and petting them and loving on them. Right now, she gets kind of freaked out if we get too close. So, um, wow, book. That's a lot. I knew it was a bunch, but that's a lot. It's it's gonna get ugly. I just called them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's no 5 on this batch. She only had 4 with this batch. Yeah, there you go. The gray one's Stormy and the striped one with white patches. Oh, I like that. Oh, you're good at naming animals. I'm terrible at naming them. That's why I named my cat, which is the gray cat. Her name is Minou, which is Cajun French for kitty cat. And so people tease me. They're like, "You named your cat cat?" And I said, "Yeah, I did. I just named it in another language." And so she's snuck out of the house, the little witch. I got my door cracked open, waiting for her to come back inside. And um, yeah, Dakota, you're right. We're it would not surprise me to see a class action, several class action lawsuits. To be perfectly frank, um, and then let's see. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything in the chat. So yeah. Anyway, so we'll have kittens for about 8 weeks, and then they'll come get them from the shelter. They don't like to get them until they're about 8 weeks old, and they've had time to completely wean off of their mom. And because she's a good mommy cat. She really is. We learned that with the last batch she had. Oh, now come on, man. This was fully charged, and now you're going to tell me it's a low battery. It says 100 on there. All right. Well, I got my left one in. So, and let's see here. Oh, you named your goat Billy? That's perfect. I like that. Oh, my goodness. Mew. Okay, I like that. That's people laugh at you when you give your animals such almost like silly names, but it's like, yeah, but it's easier to remember. And it makes everybody else, easy for them to remember. Just like with Mommy, uh, the mommy cat. With the last batch, I started calling her Mommy, and it just kind of stuck. And she responds to Mommy now, so she's Mommy. And that's a good one, Eileen. That's a good one. Yeah, uh, gross steak, uh, French for big head. We got some wild names in some of the places down here. And now you can hear me? Okay, good. All right. Um, let's see here. Technically, I don't even know why I put the damn headphones in because nobody else is talking. I get used to wearing them because of usually there's somebody else on screen with me. That way I can hear them. And a dog named Taxi. I like that. Dog named Bayou. Bella Rita. You got it, Gordian Knot. Okay, so if y'all want a card drawn, you'll either get a oracle card, and tonight we're doing the deck What We've Forgotten. This is a really good deck. Or you get a naughty card. And so that would either be like a rebel card or a listen bitch card or a swear tarot card. So for the ones that are asking for like a reading we're going to pull from the Swear Tarot because it's actually a tarot deck as well. So you just get to have some naughty words to go with it. And so that ought to be fun. Um, and let's see. Yeah, I've got our cat. I need to get her fixed. And she's actually on the waiting list. And gotcha, Barbara. So astrophy. What was that? Astrophy, a tonic, and a clismic. Oh, I like that, Karen. That's cool. And hi, Arlene. And so we got the kittens now. We got the babies. They're finally here. And I just, when she had the first batch, we rescued them from drowning in the storm drain. And we finally got her to let us move them onto the patio. And then we wound up making her, when she got pregnant again, that's when we made her a nesting box to live in. And she completely owns the patio. That's her space now. So, but technically she's not our cat because that's too many pets for one household. But, anytime they try to say anything, I'm like, look, she's pregnant. I'm not going to ignore her, so. And, yeah, so, let's see. Acadian, I got you. All right. Well, we've already got 20 to date. We're doing good, y'all. All right. So let's get going here. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'm not going to sing the song, but if anybody's ever seen, what's the name of that movie? Von Trapp Singers. I can't think of it. The Sound of Music. That's one of the songs, the words to one of the songs. And okay. Marby is a member, so she's up first. And pardon me, I still have all this chest congestion that just will not go away and is making me crazy. So, all right, Marby, let's pull you an oracle card. And if y'all are ever in the Dallas area, give Marby a holler so you can meet her, because she's as sweet as can be. And she makes me feel tall, and I'm short because she's shorter than I am. And I hope you don't mind that I tease you about that, but I just find it hilarious. It's not very often that I get to meet people that are actually shorter than me. Most people tower over me, and they're not considered tall people. Okay. All right, Marby, I got for you vibration. That's a cool picture. Let's see what it means. 39. Vibration. The alpha and the omega. We all emanate frequency, and we all create vibrations. Our speech, our movements, and yes, our thoughts too. Your vibration is how we might describe your state of being. Everything in the universe is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Human beings and everything else in the natural world have a resonance. Modern science has started to recognize what ancient mystics have told us for hundreds, if not thousands of years, that everything is in a constant state of vibration. Everything. Down to the smallest particle, to the things we cannot perceive and with our limited senses. Energy is meant to move. It is not meant to be stagnant. This is one of the most important things to remember in our magical practice, but specifically in our transmutation practice. Vibrations matter. Our brains operate in vibratory states. Vibration and resonance is a part of human consciousness. The alpha in brainwave terms is a place of accelerated learning, increased memory, psychic ability, and intuition. It's the witch wave. The omega is what we do with it. This week, consider how you create vibrations with your movements, your thoughts, and your voice. What changes do you notice when you become conscious about the true meaning of vibes? Oh, that's interesting. You'll have to run a little experiment and let us know how that goes. And all right. Let's see here. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. Close that. I'm telling you, it's wild, book. I'm like, and I'm at like 5,400 subscribers. My goal is to hit 10,000 by the end of summer. So pass the word around. Oh my goodness. All right. I just want to make sure I hadn't missed anybody else that's come in since we started here. Okay. Next up is Sandy Johnson, who is a member and also made a donation. Okay, let's see here. We're going to pull some tarot cards and see what they say about Sandy getting the internal position at her company. And yes, I received a text saying that you sent me money. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate that. You're already a member. I don't expect members to put money in because you're already paying every month. You know, that's one of your privileges. The privilege of, oh, wow. Okay. Okay, first card up is the Empress, which is creativity. Stop sitting on your ass. Take action now. Okay, you did that. You applied. So that's a good thing. And then the next card we got was the Five of Swords. They are proof you can polish a turd. That's funny. Okay, so Five of Swords, that means, you know, you're getting all your ducks in a row. You're getting ready. You've done the application, so everything's lining up for you. And then the last card I pulled was Five of Wands. It says karma will kick their ass. That tells me you're going to get it. I mean, now they could change their mind tomorrow, but as of right now, this is telling me you're going to get it. So that's a good thing. So yay, Sandy. And all right, let's see here. I want to make sure that I haven't. Hi, Edward. That's okay, darling. You're not that late. We just got started. Oh, Gordian, if you'd rather have a tarot draw instead of an oracle draw, you can do that. That's not a problem. Just remind me when I call your name when it's your turn, so I don't forget. And okay, nobody new has come in. All right, next up we've got Maureen, who is a member, and she would like a nice card. So that means an oracle card. And these cards are so damn big. They're hard to shuffle, but I have to take them a little bit slower to shuffle them. I don't know why they have to make them so big, but there you go. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Maureen, I pulled for you Keys of Creation. I like that card. That's pretty. It says alchemical gold. Alchemy aligns not only with classical philosophy, but also astrology. Gold is one of the 7 metals of alchemy: gold, silver, mercury, copper, lead, iron, and tin. I didn't know that. A golden breadcrumb, number 7, always seems to represent the divine. For alchemists, it represented the perfection of all matter on any level. The 7 metals of alchemy are also attributed to the 7 planets in our solar system. The sun rules gold, the moon silver, Mercury or quicksilver, Venus rules copper, Mars iron, Jupiter tin, and Saturn rules lead. It is by no coincidence that the Incas called gold the sweat of the sun. It is. Buddhists saw the natural radiance of gold as a manifestation of supernatural, omnipotent, and eternal spiritual values. The Christian church, serving the sacrament through a golden chalice, suggested purity in a cup that could contain a divine presence and reflect sunlight. Oh, I didn't know that's why they used a gold cup. That's interesting. Alchemists saw that we could take these metals representing different planets and have them correspond to specific things on Earth. Alchemy became a more tangible method of transmutation. Students of alchemy opened things up and started to connect ideas from all different schools of thought, all in the pursuit of gold. This is how most classical philosophers spent their time: testing, practicing, debating, and transmuting. Alchemists assumed that the ability to destroy gold would be followed quickly by their ability to create it. It was elusive, or was it? Perhaps alchemical gold was always something that occurred in spirit. Maybe the perfection of matter meant on every level of reality, not just the ordinary. Maybe that has always been the true philosopher's stone. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Okay, that's kind of cool. And don't you fall down. I don't want to crawl under the desk. So that's what you got, Maureen. I hope that resonated with you. And let's see here. Let me make sure that nobody has snuck in a little late. And Pen Shad had to. Okay. I probably said that really wrong, but when I say a word for the first time, I tend to sound it out phonetically. Um, I mean, that's how we were taught when I was in school. They don't even teach phonics anymore. And hi, Michelle. Well, good night. Give Jonathan a hug for me too. And y'all have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening. Um, okay, Dolores, we will certainly look at that. Okay. And all right. See there, if I hadn't scanned back for just a moment, I would have missed a question. So, and that's no fun. Okay, here we go. Who's next? Let's see. We've got artist Liz is a member, so she's next. She would like a message from her mom, Margaret. A message from Margaret. She says you worry too much. Let some of that go. You don't need to worry so much. That everything's going to work out just the way it's supposed to. So I assume that you know what she's talking about, because I don't. But that's what she said. She said she worries too much. Let everything work out the way it's supposed to. That's all she's saying. Okay, she's not saying anything else. That's it. Okay. I hope that resonated with you, artists, because I am sure you know what she's talking about. I just don't know what she's talking about. And let's see. Next up will be book. And let me double check, make sure I didn't miss another question. Yeah, exactly, Maureen. Hooked on phonics. That's how we all learned. And okay, Kimberly, hello and welcome. And we will take a look at that. And all right, I just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, I think I got everyone. You're welcome, Liz. Okay, next up, we said we got book. A card draw, please. Did you say what kind of card book? Do you want a naughty card or an oracle card? What kind of card you want? Or you want me to do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I know when my son started school, and one of the first things they started teaching the kids was, oh, don't worry about spelling, just spell it the way you think it sounds. And I remember his daddy saying, yeah, spelling does count. You're going to learn to spell it right. We used to go all round and round with him about that. An oracle card. Okay, book, you got it. And okay. Let's see. Oh. Number 14. All right, book. I pulled for you shadow work. Shadow dance, charting the pain, identifying holy wisdom. It says shadow work is a part of being alive on the planet. Energy is like electricity or a battery, positive, negative. Energy is duality by default. Working with only shadow doesn't make much sense. Intentionally inviting more imbalance against natural law, no thanks. Shadow work is integration. It is alchemy. We want to work through and illuminate the shadowy territory so we can operate in balance. Sometimes our energy needs an intervention to move ahead. I was hiding out behind the trauma shed for a long time. You know the trauma shed. It's that place in the back of our mind where we sit with all the awful memories and thoughts. And I wasn't just visiting, I'd moved in. But when I finally came out of the darkest moments of my life, I found the most amazing gifts. We can't avoid our shadows. We have to acknowledge them. We have to bring out all the dark and heavy stuff and put it on the table in order to move past it. We have to learn how to dance. By working with our own system and doing our own shadow work, we are adding energy to the rebalancing of the whole system. Who would want only to subtract for the rest of their lives? Adding light is clarity. Even in nature, sunlight always clears the fog. Try reframing some of your own moments of darkness as moments of shadow. How did the illumination happen? Or how could it happen? What might need to be done to shine a light and bring things back into balance in your life? What does that balance look like for you? How can you begin to see shadow work as a dance versus a wrestling match? I like that. That's a good thought. Instead of making it a wrestling match, make it a dance. I like that thought. That's pretty good. Thank you, Edward. Edward just gifted 5 memberships, y'all. So, a big thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't know who they went to, but maybe we will see here. Okay. Patrick is next as a member. A 3-card pull for next week. Yes. So what, you want just like the general energy for next week? I'm assuming that's what you mean by that. So that's awesome. Okay. Let me shuffle these up a little bit. And all right, looks like, oh wow, we got a bunch of people that got membership. Thank you again, Edward. Okay, Patrick. Did she come in yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
The door's still wide open.
All right. All right, Patrick. Starting out for next week. First thing we got was death, desire. A big chance nudges you to let go of shit from the past. Let it go. Don't let it follow you. Just get rid of it. That's what death stands for, is transformation, change coming into your life. Then you got tower. Holy crap, dude. You get death and then you get tower, insights. Life just went to hell for a reason. Hang in there. So that's definitely telling you that there's some shifting going on. You got the death card, you got the tower card. Both of those represent change happening in your life. Things could things have to sometimes get really shook up and messed with in order to see clearly what direction you need to go in. So yeah, and the first 2 cards out, both major arcana, both of them massive changes taking place. So that's a good thing. And then the last card we got was the Knight of Swords. It just says, oh, look, the trash just took itself out. That's always nice. I have to fuss at my guys. Go take the damn garbage out. So, yeah. I'm looking at this is really good for you, Patrick. You got some stuff that's getting ready to shake up and kind of stir things up and get the blood pumping, as we like to say. Spirit's just telling me to hang on. You're in for a ride. So hang on, you're in for a ride. And all right. Hey, Bora Bora. And yeah, exactly. It's not doom or gloom when you get those 2 cards. It can be a very good thing. All right, let's see. Who is next? Next up is Gordian Knot, who would like an oracle card. All right, let me get a sec. Medicine I have to take at night makes my mouth so dry. All right, let's get you a card here. See what we got. All right. Number 50. All right, Gordian. I pulled for you Nurturing. Isn't that a gorgeous picture? God, look at that. That is just too beautiful. It says divine timing and holy wisdom. Wisdom keeper grandmother Ayangat, a spiritual leader of the Mongolian Union of Ancestral Traditions, shared a powerful message for our times from her ancestors. Quote, indigenous people are rooted in their ecosystem because they are deeply and closely connected with nurturing the environment. They have their own unique lifestyle, education, and cultural heritage. Our vivid earth needs diverse cultures to sustain its brilliance. There are significant advantages to having indigenous cultures come from their unique and close connection with Mother Earth. If mankind realizes this connection, it can drop the globalization efforts that only focus on gains and profits and instead start creating harmonious places for everybody to let their own unique cultures flourish in the eternal circle of life. So please return to your consciousness before it's too late. Oh, interesting. Okay. Part of how we move forward is by recognizing that we are right on time. Divine timing doesn't have to translate to God. It can also mean excellent or delightful. So why not make room for some delightful timing in your life? You might want to write that down. It's good to have this reminder around when you're in a moment of feeling stuck. Make room for delightful timing and remember to nurture your own being. Give yourself plenty of light. Make sure you take time for food and water. Play some music. Speak as gently and kindly to yourself as you would to a growing seed. Yelling at seeds doesn't make them grow. It won't help you either. I like that. Very good. So no yelling at yourself. You're human. You make mistakes. Deal with it. Move on. That's the best way we can do. All right. And let's see here. Oh, and I read the oracle card and you said you wanted the tarot. Look, let's pull one tarot card and see what we get. Let it be like a clarifier, okay, to what we just read. Page of Cups. You are going to receive a pleasant and unexpected fucking surprise. Okay, that works for me. And it does seem to go together with what the oracle card said. Hi, cat lady. And hi, Bora Bora. All right. There you go. You ponder on it. Think about it. Because you got some wonderful stuff coming your way. Okay, let's see here. Next up, we've got Snapdragon, who would like an oracle card, please. Snapdragon, I hope you're still here. You're welcome, Gordian Knot. Today was the eclipse? No, I didn't. Today was one of those kind of days for me where I literally did the least amount I possibly had to. I cleaned the kitchen and I cooked dinner. That's as far as I got. And trust me, with 3 guys in the house, cleaning the kitchen is a major chore.
I heard that.
Good. My nephew, I heard that. If I could just get them to learn how to rinse and stack, would be half the battle. I can't seem to get them to do that. All right, Snapdragon. We got for you offerings. I like that picture. These are some beautiful cards. They really are. The artwork on these is gorgeous. Okay, offerings. Tablets of knowledge. It was written. Here's the reminder to confirm with spirit that we got the message or that we appreciate the knowledge. It's as much part of the work as the work. To say thank you for the gifts and treasures and offer things to nature as a representation and recognition of the assistance or being seen. We leave a thank you gift because that's good manners for collaborations. We express the gratitude in advance of receiving the gift. Offerings in magic represent abundance. Abundance is a side effect of good service. People all over the planet still do similar acts for their loved ones, and we can also do this for spirit or nature itself. Offerings are meant to be natural things: bird seed, apples for deer, nuts for squirrels. Whatever it is, just make sure to do it with heartfelt thanks. Try it now with your energy. Imagine standing in a circle of giant cedar trees. Imagine expanding love light outward from your heart space. Let it dance with the branches. Let it rise and touch the clouds. Feel the depth of the roots and the strength of the trees. Ask your heart, what offering might you be able to make in gratitude for knowledge that you have received? Oh, I like that. That's cool. You're going to have to tell us next week how that went when you go and talk to your trees. Those are always fun. And let's see here. I want to make sure. Hi, Karen. Hi, Arlene. Got some more people that popped in here. I want to make sure. Okay, I haven't missed anybody new. And next up is Brenna. You are still here, Brenna? Oh, Brenna. Okay. Hi, Celtic's here. Nice to see you. You're welcome, Snapdragon. Okay. Brenna 41. Calling Brenna. Oh, Brenna's still here. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh. All right. All right, Brenna, we pulled for you Portal. And it says Portal of Entry, Point of Origin. When we travel by air, we are told to put our phones on airplane mode. As we travel through consciousness, it's time to do the same. Our nervous systems can feel as if they're carrying all the weight of humanity. All of those notifications piled up together. Airplane mode is a fantastic friend for your nervous system when you're doing spiritual work. You may want to take it a step further and do yourself the favor of turning off your notification vibrations and sounds. You may even want to put down your phone while you're on this adventure. We all know these devices can be more of a vortex than a portal. Think of this as interdimensional security. Anything you want to let go of, you can imagine leaving it near the portal entry, at the foot of the rabbit hole. We don't need to carry anything inside the portal but our beings. If we're lucky, this is the place where we catch a glimpse of what life can look like when we're rooted firmly in all our power, authentic power, of course, all our parts, mind, body, and spirit, and open to wonder and adventure. The place where we not only see through the looking glass, but eventually maybe we can pass through it. This week, practice the idea of allowing yourself to imagine setting down anything that may be weighing you down in preparation for your next adventure. Consider what portals or ways of being you may have already passed through or caught glimpses of. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I really like this deck. It has some of the best sayings. All right. Let's see here. And okay, we've got Donna O'Brien, who would like an oracle card. All right, Donna. Wait, was that about hugging a tree? That's funny, Dakota. Yeah, they don't get it. And yet they're supposedly one with God. You gotta check your hate at the door if you want to be one with God. Thank you, Celtic Seer. Yeah, I got this. It came as a pendulum. And it was so pretty, I decided to put a chain on it and make it a necklace. And then I had ordered this ring, turquoise ring. And then I had a turquoise watch already. And then I just got turquoise bracelets and some turquoise earrings. But okay, now I match all the way around. So I know I have a weakness for bling. What can I say? If it's bright and shiny, I like it. And it's called Timu. There you go, Brenna. A new beginning. Exactly. You can get all kinds of cool stuff from Timu that's cheap shit, but hey, it looks pretty, and that's all that counts. And all right. Okay, Edward, I won't. I promise. Although I did take a nap today, so I'm feeling fairly good right now. And yeah, and I figure if I ever want to use it as a pendulum, well, it's nothing to just hold it up and use it as a pendulum. Okay, Maureen. And so let's see. Donna wanted an oracle card. What number is that? Number 15. All right, Donna. We pulled Higher Love. Holy Shift, the power of connection. It says, to further enrich the adventure that is life, we each get a unique brand of potion to bring to the party. You carry a power, a magic absolutely unique to you. You know that good old human thing we call chemistry, where you hit it off with someone? This is the power of connection and the joy that comes with it. When we work in connection with source energy, the world opens up and offers us healing. Archaeological evidence of civilizations before and after the Neolithic era shows a long held sense of identification with the well being of the earth. This was exemplified by noticing the way the planets had a connection and relationship to the sun. These relationships with nature once resulted in a mutually beneficial and reciprocal world. In many parts of the globe, that chain of wisdom still hasn't been broken. The joy of connection doesn't just happen between human beings, it happens between all things. What are some connections that bring you joy? What connections might you be able to grow? What shifts might come from intentionally bringing higher love to the table with beings in your life, including you? Okay, I like that. Higher love. That's something that we all can strive for, is to reach that higher love. All right. I do, Rose. I have 4 new babies now. And let's see. There they are. There's my 4 new babies. There's my 4 new babies. We got a white one, a gray one, a striped one, and a calico. So I was excited today or yesterday afternoon when I realized the babies had come. We finally have our kittens. And all right. Let's see. Did I read Donna's card? And I forgot to take it down? Y'all tell me. I don't remember. Oh my goodness. I think I read Donna's card. Didn't I read Donna's card? Yeah, I read Donna's card. All right, y'all. Oh, well, you're no help, Rose. Y'all supposed to tell me, yeah, you did, or no, you didn't. Okay. Felt wonky all week. Okay. Oh, I know how I can find out if I did it. Yep. I did. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay, thank you, Donna. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I lose myself. Okay, let me make sure that no other members have popped in. All right. JW, you up. You are up, my dear. An oracle card. You got it. Got cards jumping everywhere. Okay. Thank you, Dakota. Yeah. I've had a couple of astrologers that do Vedic astrology that have tried to explain it to me, and I'm like, yeah, I don't. I mean, I guess I understand the basic premise because the stars shift as time moves on, because they're never in the same place twice. So I get that part. But regular astrology messes with my head. I don't know. I can't. I honestly don't know what to do with that. All right, let's see. All right. JW, we pulled vibration, the alpha and the omega. This is the one I read earlier. So it talks about if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. We all emanate frequency and we all create vibrations. Our speech, our movements, and our thoughts too. Your vibration is how we might describe your state of being. Everything in the universe is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Human beings and everything else in the natural world would have a resonance. Modern science has started to recognize what ancient mystics have told us for hundreds, if not thousands of years, that everything is in a constant state of vibration. Everything, down to the smallest particle, to the things we cannot perceive yet with our limited senses. Energy is meant to move. It's not meant to be stagnant. This is one of the most important things to remember in our magical practice, but specifically in our transmutation practice. Vibrations matter. Our brains operate in vibratory states. Vibration and And resonance is a part of human consciousness. The alpha in brainwave terms is a place of accelerated learning, increased memory, psychic ability, and intuition. It's the witch wave. The omega is what we do with it. The work, consider how you create vibrations with your movements, your thoughts, and your voice. What changes do you notice when you become conscious about the true meaning of vibes? I like that. That's even better the second time around reading it. All right. There you go. Good night, Celtic Seer. All righty. Let's see who we got left here. Phoenix, you're up. I lived in Phoenix for 10 years. That was kind of cool. All right. I'm in a naughty card mood, Phoenix, so you're going to get a listen bitch card. These are actually pretty good. They're not all bad. Okay. All right, Phoenix. Listen, bitch. Don't let any mother effer disturb your peace. That's the best advice I could give anybody. Don't let anybody disturb your peace. That's your peace. You hang on to it. And if they don't like it, tell them to lump it. Well, you could tell them other things too, but let's be nice about it, okay? All righty. Let's see who we got next. Debbie, 3 Shifting Veils. So I got to get back on the show again because I love her. Y'all go check out Debbie's channel. She does some of the coolest little videos. I absolutely love them. They're great. Just go to Debbie at 3 Shifting Veils. She's got a great little YouTube channel. She just got it up and running. So y'all go like, subscribe, and share. And all right. Debbie, you didn't say what kind of card you wanted. Or at least I don't think you said. No, you didn't. Okay. Oh, yeah, Maureen, aren't they great? Y'all don't know what you're missing. Y'all got to go over to Debbie's channel and check out her videos. She does some really cool stuff. And whatever I feel like. All right, I'm in the mood for naughty. We're going to do another listen bitch card. I haven't done a lot of these in a while. Yeah. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Thea. Oh, Maureen, you got a dental appointment? I hate going to the dentist. Well, I don't have to do that anymore because I don't have teeth anymore. Mine come out and soak in a jar every night. Oh, I swear to God, if y'all saw me without my teeth in or my makeup on, you would be like, who's that woman? I don't recognize her. Okay. Listen, bitch. It says, don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. Exactly. To hell with that. Only worry about yourself as far as change goes. If you can point them in the right direction and hope that they kind of catch on, that's okay. But other than that, don't lose any sleep over it. Just let it go. Just let it go. Yeah, in Vedic astrology, I'm a Taurus, but in regular astrology, I'm a Gemini. So, and when I read both, I actually fit both descriptions. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm a little bit of both there. So, oh, thank you, Edward. You're just so sweet to me. I swear. There are sometimes I go back and reread chat or reread comments, and it literally brings tears to my eyes because it's like, God, y'all are just so sweet and so kind. All right, let's see. Who's next? Teacher Barbara's next. Now, you said a pile card? What's a pile card? Let me see. Did you get more? You did. Get more specific. Okay, you wanted an oracle card. Very good. Okay. Wow, it's already been an hour. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like we've only been on for like 15 or 20 minutes. Obviously not. Oh, I love it. What number is that? Number 19. Look, it's Rocket from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Have y'all seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Oh my God, it is so good. I literally sat and boo-hooed more than I'd ever intended to cry. It's such a good movie. It's all about Rocket and his backstory, and you find out how he got the way he is and how he got changed, I guess you could say, and makes you hate the guy that was behind it. But then we got Rocket, so that's cool. And it's Crossroads, Midway Point, Transformation Station. All right, I got to get a sip. Okay. In healing journeys, adventures, and quests, we tend to reach defining moments, crossroads, the times where we have to choose to do things, excuse me, where we have to choose to do things the old way or the new way, the times where we feel caught between worlds. Sometimes this process brings a fog, a dark forest, a trauma shed. Sometimes it even brings out the hissing nastiness of archetypes you've battled before as they try to dissuade you from crossing the river of sadness. We can float toward the banks. Wait, we can float toward the banks of self-sabotage, or we can choose our own way. My nose itches, and cross the river. As Viktor E. Frankl said in Man's Search for Meaning, if y'all ever get a chance, read that book. I read it in college. It was required reading in one of my classes. It's a wonderful book, really good book. Okay, so Viktor Frankl says, everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. It is hard work, but the reward is the magic of transformation. This is where we can ask the questions to our higher selves, to the higher collective intelligence. What do you want me to know? What are you trying to tell me? Consider where you may be at crossroads in your own life. I like that. That's good. Okay. Another good one. I told y'all I love that deck. Okay. Real quick, I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, let's see who is next. Antonia Alvarez. Are you still here, Antonia? Throw you some cards. Okay, we can do that. I'm assuming that you just want just a general pull. So we're going to do the Rebel deck. And we're going to see what we get. All right. Pop-ups. I hate pop-ups. Damn it. What is MCU? Antonia is here. All right. Whoops. Here's one. There's two. And there's three. All right, Antonio. First thing you got is you need a big effing hug. Squeeze. So we gave you a hug. And then stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Wake up. Get a move on. All right. Last card. Get some effing sleep. You got one card saying you're sleeping too much, and the next card says, go get some sleep. It says you are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Here we go. This deck cracks me up. All right. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Mercury. And let's see. Hi, Cheapass. All right. Eileen, my Cajun cousin, is up next. What kind of card do you want, my dear? Oh, you got it right there. I almost missed it. You would like an Oracle card. Yay. We can do that. Because this is a really cool deck. Oh, I should have had my son bring me home some beignets. He works at a club. He's a sound engineer. And it's also a restaurant as well as a club, for live bands. And they make the best beignets. Oh my God, they're so good. And usually once or twice a month, I'm like, here, take some money and order me some beignets just before you get off so that you can bring me some beignets home. I mean, I can make beignets, but they're a pain in the ass to make. All right. Number 12. All right, Eileen. We've got cleansing. Isn't that a gorgeous picture? Well, they're all gorgeous. This deck is phenomenal. It says Ocean of Consciousness. Here's the really fun part of this whole human experience thing. We're all part of the ocean of consciousness. We can and do feel other people's energy. Sometimes that energy comes from jerks. We can't remove them from the ocean, but we can set the imagination, but we can set the intention and ask for help from our higher selves to see them in their highest form. Of course, in terms of the ethics of magic, we need permission from people to do a healing work with them. But we don't need to re-elect the governor that we currently have. Just like those that are kind of living like, how to put it, in order to work closely with other people, you have to do like a cleansing ritual, especially if you get paired up with some wacky ass people. That's when you go into work early one day and you sage everything in sight. Just for some protection, right? And so that's what you got, my dear. And I hope that resonated with you. All right, I want to make sure. Oh my goodness, you think my voice is soothing? To me, I sound like I'm talking through a gravel pit. My voice used to be really soothing. People used to tell me I should do like voiceovers or commercials or something on the radio. Oh, Maureen, you and me both, baby. I love Wonder Woman. Love Wonder Woman. In fact, for Christmas, my brother bought me, it's like this tall. He bought me a Wonder Woman doll with her sword and her shield and everything. I was like, yay! It's in the box. I did not open the box. You can't crack the seal on it or it'll become worthless. But if I hang on to it and I keep the box sealed, one day it'll be worth a pretty little penny. So, because I mean, what else am I going to do with it? It's a freaking doll. I'm not going to sit here and play with the damn thing. I think I kind of moved beyond that stage of my life. All right, let's see here. Who's next? Bora, you're next. Hot damn, and I just saw you in the chat, so I know you're here. All right. Oracle card. You got it, my dear. Yeah. Oh, I always loved Kathleen Turner's voice. She had that deep kind of husky what down here we call a husky whiskey voice. My voice sounds the way it does now because of my neck surgery. Because when they fuse 4 vertebrae in my neck, they don't go through the back. It's too dangerous. They go through the front in order to do it. And they have to push everything out of the way, like your larynx and your voice box and all that stuff gets like shoved to the side so they can get in there and do their work on the spine. And yeah, when I came out of that, my vocal cords were damaged. And so now I sound like I'm talking through a grapple pitch. Or at least that's how it sounds to me. All right. Let's see. Ooh, a Gerard Butler doll. I don't know. I think I'd play with that one. I'd probably have Linda G come fight me for it. Because she loves Gerard Butler. All right, Bora Bora, you wanted an oracle card. But yeah, Kathleen Turner had a great voice. Oh, okay. Number 37. All right, Bora Bora. You got cycles. That's a cool picture. Change is good. It says many of us have begun to remember that we are impacted by the position of the planets, especially in relation to our own position in life. The moon pulls on the tides, seasons change, yet our collective withdrawal of human participation in cosmic and natural cycles, including ignoring our spiritual practice and our gifts, has been pretty catastrophic for both nature and us. It's time to remember and reclaim our connection to the cycles. We have ignored the cycles and therefore ourselves. We haven't been allowing, that's not the right word. We haven't been slowing down in the winter. No wonder we can find ourselves in a depression during those months, because y'all get like cold all the time. It's like, that's not fair. They're in a desert. I mean, not all of Australia is a desert, but a big portion of it is. Okay. Many of us have begun to remember that we are impacted by the position of the planets, especially in relation to our own position in life. The moon pulls on the tides, seasons change, yet our collective withdrawal of human participation in cosmic and natural cycles, including ignoring our spiritual practice and our gifts, has been pretty catastrophic for both nature and us. It's time to remember. I lost my place again. It's time to remember and reclaim our connection to the cycles. We have ignored the cycles and therefore ourselves. We haven't been slowing down in the winter. And yet they killed 4 classes where I work at. And yeah, there's some pretty kind of depressed people around there. Anyway, there's great meaning behind nature's cycles and systems that can help us to live better more gently and with more grace to help us glide easily through the challenges of life. Without the seasons, the cold dark of winter, the time of rest, nature wouldn't have the energy for the needed growth. Okay. All right. That's the end of that one. So that was Cycles. That's a good card. I like that one. I like that one a lot. All right, Bora Bora. That was done. You're welcome. I have not seen that book, Dakota. I'll have to look for it. Oh, yes, please hit the thumbs up button. And what's really helpful is after the show is over, if you come back like you're going to watch a replay and just leave a comment, like good show or this sucked or, whatever you're in the mood to put. Doesn't really matter. But that helps boost the algorithm so that when people come looking for us, they know where to find us. And let's see here. Dakota, you are next. Y'all give me half a second. They're freezing me out here. Oh my God. Ugh. All right, I had to put my sweater on because I was freezing. They had put the AC on 68. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I feel like my teeth are going to start chattering in any minute. Oh my goodness. All right, Rose, I see you. Dakota, a card on jobs and finances. All right. Well, that's going to be a swear tarot card because it's tarot, and we can get us a regular tarot reading with flourish. A regular tarot reading with just a bit of spice on top. Here we go. That's one way of looking at it. Okay. Card on jobs and finances. First card out. Wheel of Fortune. Change. A stroke of good luck finally fucking arrives. That's a good thing. Six of Wands. Ask yourself, how many fucks you give? Just, out of curiosity. All right. Last card, Temperance, which is healing. Time to create balance in your fucking life. So, looking at the three of these, you've got that good luck coming. So that's, your job, your finances. Things are going to start looking up, getting better. Things are starting to roll right along for you. And then, of course, you get the Six of Wands where you got to simply say, okay, if so-and-so's doing whatever, does it really pertain to me? And do I have to deal with it? And then Temperance steps in and says, yeah, let's create a little balance and tell that person to go F off themselves. Actually, that's a good reading. So, all right, Dakota, we got you down, and we're down to the wire here. Dolores. Can you tell me my daughter and my jobs are okay? All right. That's a pendulum question. Let's see here. Is Dolores's daughter job okay? Getting a yes. Is Dolores's job going to be okay? I get an even bigger yes. So, yeah, you got a double yes on that for both of you. That's awesome. All right. And let's see. Kimberly Canouse. Canouse. How do you say that? It's something like that anyway. Sorry for butchering your name. I'm terrible with that. RuPaul has a doll. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to find that and get it. I also want to Snoop on the Stoop. They came out with it last year and he sued whoever it was that came up with it because they didn't get his permission to use his likeness. But it's like a doll, Snoop Dogg, with a big old giant joint in his hand and one of those gold chain necklaces that hang around, a lot of rappers' necks. And the coin at the bottom of that was a big giant reefer leaf. I was like, oh, that's cool. I kind of like that. All right, let's see. Kimberly, what's going on with Fiona Rose? My Chiweenie dog. What's a Chiweenie? Okay, that's a dachshund would be the weenie dog, and how would that work? Okay. What's going on with Fiona Rose, my Chiweenie dog? We're going to go to the Swear Tarot for that and see if we can find out what is going on. A Chihuahua. Rose, did you have a question? I thought I read your question earlier. Or am I just like losing my mind here? I'm probably losing my mind. Most people already think I'm crazy anyway. Especially the first of the month or on a full moon when I walk around the outside of our apartment, and I sage all the windows. I'm sure the neighbors are like, oh my God, there goes that crazy lady again. See, I don't know what she's doing, but we can smell it from here. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Alrighty. Okay, oops. Almost dropped it. No, you don't. Stay right there. Okay, what's going on with Fiona Rose, my Chiweenie dog? Chiweenie. All right, first card up, 9 of Wands. Deja vu. Your habit of attracting shit is back. That's a good one. And then we got the 7 of Wands. You will effing conquer this. So, Fiona Rose is in good hands. And then I got the 7 of Cups. It says get the F over it. So, very good cards. I think basically what's happening here, and Spirit just showed me this. of his little dog laying up on his bed, listening to him play music. So that's what I got for you, Kimberly. I hope that helps. I'm hearing everything's going to be okay with her, him, her, whichever. Um, all right, we read that one. And oh, we read that one. Okay. Oh, thank you, Adrian. That was awfully sweet. All right, guys. That's it. That's everybody. I got everybody done. And it is time for bed. Yes, Edward, you are quite correct. I'm starting to zone out on you guys. Rose, what was your question? I never saw it. Put it in there real quick and we'll read it real fast. Oh, Rose. All right. That was everybody, huh? We got everybody. Want to make sure. Oh, cool, JW. Yeah, send me pictures. I love jewelry. Oh, I was waiting for Rose. That's what it was. Does my son, Cody Johnson, have a message? Okay. I am not getting anything, so let's see if I can get a message with a card, because he's not talking to me. All right. I don't know if being silent with strangers was normal for him. Oh, okay, Adrian. Absolutely, darling. Sorry I missed it. All right, Rose, you got the 9 of Pentacles, darling. This is talking about receiving rewards, moving up maybe a rung on the ladder as far as housing or anything like that goes. 9 of Pentacles. What is he saying with that? Fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency. I'm not getting anything else. Let me pull another card and see. All right, next card I pulled was the King of Swords. This is head over heart. This is King of Swords. All right, I'm getting the feeling, Rose, that he's trying to let you know that things are going in the right direction for you. That's what I'm getting with both of these cards, because we had the Empress, or no, we didn't. We had the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay. I keep waiting to see if he's going to talk to me, but he's not saying anything. That's all I'm getting for now, Rose. They're just not. Spirit's letting me hear him say, I don't know who that woman is. I don't know why she's calling me. Ay, ay, ay. It's kind of cool when your tarot deck has a very snarky sense of humor. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get those put back in the deck. And it was, who was it I missed? I missed somebody for fourth or card. Did I already? Yeah, already unstarted. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm like trying to catch up in the chat here to see what's happening. Yep. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. All right, Adrian wanted an oracle card. And then we're done. Because I'm starting to zone out on y'all. Bed behind me is calling me. Y'all see I got some new pillows back there, new pillow covers. Oh, those are cool looking. Again, Temu for like a couple of bucks each. They really are cheap shit. Oh. What number is that? All right, Adrian, here you go. We pull for you Star Consciousness. And that's a really cool looking card. All right. And it says, Sherry, get a sip here. Star people, the lightsaber is you. We're made of star stuff, and we channel the light source and the light force. The force, yes, like in Star Wars. Here's where I tell you that Star Wars was heavily influenced by Akira Korisaka's, something like that, film. We're made of star stuff, and we channel the light source and the life force. Okay, I read that part. All right. Who was I reading this for? I'm like really zoning out on y'all bad. Adrian, that's who it was. Okay. Snap, come back to life, Sherry. Okay. It's talking about you are the lightsaber. You are the light. You are what's bringing light into this world in whatever way, shape, or form that energy takes. We are the lightning rods made of magical star stuff. We can even make the same kinds of sounds as a lightsaber. Yeah, you see a lot of people doing that. We know Luke Skywalker and Mark Hamill as always trying to do right by the Force. But what does your own life look like through the lens of a Jedi? How would employing your star consciousness all right, and it says we need to wield the power of light with authenticity, respect, and honor, just like a Jedi. So basically, what it's saying here is we're all Jedi Knights. It's our job to protect those around us and to shine our light. I like that sentiment a lot. Star consciousness was the card. And that's it for me, guys. I am falling asleep on air. I apologize. It just like all of a sudden it just hit me. Wham. It's like time to go to sleep. Okay. So y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Hang on tight. I'm going to try to get a couple of my political readings done tomorrow, as well as a couple of my daily affirmations, because my phone has gotten to the point that I can't record anything on it. It just deletes it automatically. My phone's a couple of years old and it's starting to fall apart on me. Time for a new phone. Aches. Okay, folks. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, Bora Bora. Sorry I zoned out a couple of times. I know I probably went to sleep on you. Hopefully it wasn't more than a minute or two. It's so embarrassing that I do this. I so love the fact that y'all forgive me and come back next week anyway. So, just a little reminder, starting in April, every third Saturday of the month, Ramon Moonscarab will be my co-host, and he will be with me for the slumber party. So we're looking forward to doing that. And that's about all I've got at this point. Y'all have a great weekend, what's left of it. Have a wonderful week going into the week. Let me see. Do I have anything important coming up? April. No, polyterology next Friday for the 4th. And Linneman thumbnail for Saturday the 9th. That's a recorded show that Nathan and I do together. And then just the same old stuff here. Sisters and polyterology. Those are the two things I've got coming next week. So, all right. I'm saying good night now before I fall asleep again. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me on Saturday night. It means the world to me. It really, really does. Thank you to all the new members. Thank you for the donations, gifting, membership. Do I have any left I can give away? I'm not sure. Oh, I still got 5 left. Bazoom. There we go. All right. I don't know who's going to get it. Somebody's going to get some memberships. Dawn Turner got a membership. In the Zone got a membership. Kay Darling got a membership. Amy, Warrior Princess, got a membership. And wow, okay. So we got 5 new members. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. And that's free for a month. And then at the end of the month, you'll get a little notification saying, would you like to renew the membership? And then you go in and renew it, or you just let it, lapse, whichever you prefer. And again, I do apologize for the month of March. I did not get any of the extra stuff for my members done that I've been trying to get done because I've been so damn sick. It's like I just haven't, my brain's just not been functioning. So I'm going to be working on some videos and stuff tomorrow, like I said, to going into April and try to do better. So congrats to all the new members, and y'all have a great night, or what's left of it. Have a great weekend, what's left of it. And yeah, y'all take it easy. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.